Hi everyone, I'm Arvin Askari. Today I want to represent you about the philosophy speech, about the two different topics. One of them is hypnotical contrary to fact with red herring. Uh, so, the philosophy in what occurs when someone provides an unsound argument which has many logical mistake content within philosophy can also consist of treating particular hypnotical situation as if they were established fact in the context of presenting an argument. Many times when individuals are attempting to make a point or address a subject, they often use philosophy in their argument, which have the unfortunate condition discrediting the person who is arranging and in turn stripping the argument itself of any present validity that it has. It is according Henriksen, page 11. Philosophy should always be obeyed when attempting to make a logical argument, and any logical or rhetorical philosophy involved in argument can in turn discredit the person making the argument. As such, over the next few minutes, I'll discuss on one prominent rhetorical philosophy known as the red herring, as well as how it can be interpreted and spotted in argument and conversation. So here is my visual aid regarding the red herring. This is the red fish. That's the definition of red herring. Is the two different meaning. A red herring, a herring occur by salting and slow making to dark brown color. For another meaning is from the practice of drawing a red herring across a trail to confuse hunting dogs. That is said someone that distract attention from the real issue. And then in continuous, the red herring philosophy use a device to draw attention away from the issue being presently discussed. The original uses of the term come from fox hunting, when a herring would be dragged across a fox trail. A diversity tactic to draw the dog entirely off the fox scent. It was also according Carol Moss Stroud on page 534. It's used as sort of defense mechanism when a person cannot often respond with logical, sound rebuttal. In terms of being used as sort of informed rhetorical philosophy, the red herring be classified as one of many relevant philosophy. Sometimes individuals in argument will use a red herring tactic accidentally, and it does not necessarily mean that their goal was to mislead or misinform those that they are discussing or debating a particular issue with. And the expression, unlike philosophy, such as a straw man, is not built on this portion or misinterpretation of other party platform. Rather, it is simply plausibility that, while not subject to being wrong, misinterpreted, can be irrelevant to the topic at hand. Also, those was according to Torako on page 143. In order to illustrate exactly what a red herring, I would like to use a few examples of this philosophy in uses to make sure you understand what I'm talking about. So let's take, for instance, in someone is debating the age of Earth with another person. It's like arguing about the what's called Earth age. So person A says it's illogical to say that universe as we know it is 4,000 years old. We can prove that certain objects are billions of years away, and light from those objects can reach us, which means that the light has to travel that distance. Furthermore, carbon dating can prove that the Earth is millions of years old, and fossil illustrate this. In this example, person B choose to say that, well, it doesn't necessarily have to 4,000 years exactly. It could be 15,000 or 20,000 years old. Person A responds with, and what makes you think this, that? In this instance, person B was able to avoid having respond to person A's claim by making counterclaim of their own. Red herring, such a topical, be avoided as much as possible when attempting to discuss logical argument or analysis with someone. By using a red herring in an argument, a person can completely remove the credibility of their own argument and can further remove credibility from themselves as one making argument. While it can be said that someone red herring can be unintentional or indirectly the result of someone's own misinterpretation of fact or events. They often use devices to avoid having to respond directly to the questions that they are being asked, or the scenario that they are debating. Among the various philosophies, red herring can be characterized as relevant philosophy. In that information, a person might not be particularly wrong or contradictory, but it is irrelevant and suffers from heretical disposition of not contributing directly to a legitimate argument. I hope you enjoy from my speech regarding philosophy speech. Good luck. I hope you enjoy. Bye.